two, three.
Hey everyone, it's me, Paige Chillflower. Welcome back and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I am doing a video I haven't done in a few years now. And when I say that, I mean it, unfortunately. So, a while back, if you have been on my channel for a long time, I did a series where I'd go into Star Stable, find 3 random people who I generally don't know, and take pictures of them in game, and then send those pictures to my iPad, and I draw them for free. And if, like, it's just like a fun thing that I did for myself as like a fun challenge for my art, right? I haven't done this in a long time. My art style has changed very much. And when I say very much, you'll see what I mean, right? And I also now do proportions right. In the old videos, I did not do the proportions right, and my horse's heads were the size of a dog's in comparison to the actual body. But anyways, we hit a slight problem though. Now, I need you to please don't click off the video. I need you to like listen, okay? My screen recordings corrupted for the very first time ever. Like, almost every YouTuber I feel like has this problem, right? I've never had this issue before, and I thought I would never have it. It happened. I even lost my intro and outro. So we're re-recording the intro now. This is intro take 2, and I cannot go and find those people again, because I don't know them anymore. I didn't even save their names because I was like, oh, it's fine, it's in the recording. How fun. Anyways, so I'm just going to show you guys the people I found because I don't have the recording anymore. So the very first person I found was this girl riding in Ardennes. I don't know how to pronounce the breed's name. So here's the picture of them. I got 2 pictures of, I think, everyone. And I had just done the new quest, the Stormy quest. So I was hanging around there and I found some people because I couldn't find anyone else anywhere. Like, literally, I ran around for 20 minutes and I couldn't find people. So this is our very first victim that we are going to be drawing. I've already drawn them and the drawing's great. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that. And I'm going to show you my process and I'm going to talk you through it a little bit. And then the second person that I found was actually riding a mule. I've never drawn a full body portrait like thing of a mule before. I've done a little chibi drawing of my mule, but I've never done an actual drawing of a mule, and it came out really well. So this was my second victim, and I was debating on whether or not to do the crown, but I actually ended up drawing the crown, which I normally wouldn't have done because I have rules. I don't know if you guys remember the rules, but my original rules were I'm not allowed to draw anyone who's like in wild mode. I'm not going to draw people who are wearing like riding bareback, and I generally stick to simple outfits because if I draw someone with the outfit I'm currently wearing, I'm gonna be like a little bit crazy because this is a complicated outfit, so I would have simplified it a lot. And then so I did like simplify outfits a little bit. Anyways, the last victim we have is someone riding an Irish cob. Now, she is not at Southwolf, she's in Moorland because I couldn't find enough people at Southwolf, so I ran around Moorland and surprise, surprise, there were suddenly so many people. Hi, Naomi, you got a cute horse. Anyways, so I found this person and I chose poses kind of based off of the like people when I found them. And when I found her, she was doing one of the races in Moorland, so I was like, I should totally do a galloping drawing I want to say for once, but I think I've done it before, but it's fine. So I did her galloping, you'll see it soon. And I want to include these people's names in the video, but I didn't write their names down. I want to say someone was called Ivory and Avis. I don't remember. I did this on Monday. It's Thursday evening now. I've already drawn all the videos, all the drawings. I've already done them, but it's fine. So what's going to happen next is I am going to join you guys, but I'm going to be on Procreate. And then I'm gonna like talk you through a little bit of my drawing process while I have the very first person's drawing playing in the background. I'm gonna time lapse it all, and then after a while, I'm just gonna kick to Procreate's built-in time lapse, and then for the last two people, it's just gonna be the time lapse because I only record the very first person's drawing and I don't record it all. But you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about as soon as we're in Procreate. So I will see you guys there. So here we have our first person and the pose I'm going for. Yes, I know that's a Percheron, it's a wrong breed, whatever. So here we are starting off with the sketch, and I always like to start off with a bunch of circles to just plan out my body shape and where everything is so I can see like proportion wise how big the horse should be. Now, admittedly, I struggled with this quite a lot because I hadn't drawn a horse in such a long time, so it was a bit weird drawing one again. But I got it in the end and it looked really nice. So I obviously have to change a lot of stuff. And also with my new art style, I do everything on one layer. So I sketch and I kind of line it at the same time, but I'm just neatening up my sketch, if that makes sense. So everything is kind of on one layer. I also do my coloring on one layer, but you'll see that just now. So the sketching is always fun, but it's so difficult at the same time. But I really like it and it came out really well. I could have done the feathering different, but I didn't. You must just let me know what you guys think of this drawing because I think it's really cool. And I struggled a bit with the mane, which was quite weird. I'm in a weird phase where I don't know how to draw manes anymore. But I think this came out pretty well. And then I started doing the tack. Tacking up is always kind of difficult with me for some reasons. Like, I figured it out at the end and it looks nice, but sometimes I struggle to do different types of saddles, specifically the Western saddles. I don't know what the deal is with that. And then people, I don't like drawing people and horses. It's really hard for some reason. And I tend to struggle a lot. But I think this person came up fairly well. Like, I got the proportions right, I got the face right. I probably made the hand a little bit too big, but that's okay. And you can see my struggles with the face. Like, that is so hard for me. I struggle to do the side profiles. I don't know why. But next up, after this little sketch is done, we are going to move on to the coloring. I didn't screen record the coloring because it took me an hour. Because I have a whole new process. So you see, I have to fill in everything myself. And then I can go and color on top of it. And it's quite a long process for me. Like I said, it was an hour and I struggled a bit, but it came out really well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let the rest of this play out with a bit of some time-lapse music, and I will catch you guys when it's done. So here we have the final drawing. I think it came out really well. And like I said, my art style is so much different now, and I actually draw the horses with the right proportions. Like their head is not too big, the legs aren't too long. And it's also really weird with this specific breed because there's a very fine line between pony and a small horse. Like it's got shorter legs, so there's a fine line where it's wrong but right, and I got it right, thankfully, and I'm so pleased with this drawing. Also, if you recognize yourself in this video, please feel free to contact me on Instagram and I would love to send you guys these drawings. I forgot to say that in the intro, but like if you are one of the people I drew, message me and I will send you the drawing for free. But yeah, this drawing came out so well. But now we're going to hop into the time lapse of the mule that I drew, and I'm just going to play with some music and you guys can just watch the time lapse and it'll be really fun. So here we have it. This one came out so much better than I ever imagined. Like, I was kind of expecting this one to be the worst of the three, but it came out as my favorite. I love it so much. Just look at his face. The mule is perfect. And like, it still looks like a horse, but at the same time, it's got the thinner tail of the mule, and it's got the fluffy ears, and it's got the short little mane. And I don't know, this one was just so much fun to do. I loved it so much. Like, just drawing it made me happy for some reason. And I wasn't planning on doing the crown and the moustache, but I was like, oh, let's just do it anyways. So I did it, and I am very happy that I did because the crown actually looks really pretty, and so does the moustache, even though it's kind of like weird, but it's not weird at the same time. So, I love it. We love it. It's really cute and fun. And yeah, so it's definitely my favorite. But lastly, we've got the Irish Cub up next. And it's also a really cool one. But, this one's just always going to be on top for me. So let's get on to the final drawing. Okay, so here we have the final drawing of the video. There's definitely a few things I would have done differently, but it's okay. It's a beautiful drawing. Like, I love it a lot. But for next time, there's a couple things I want to change. So I definitely want to do the feathering a lot better. Like, this was a little bit lazy, but I also didn't really know how to tackle it, especially because it's in a galloping pose, so that's kind of on me. I also struggled a lot with the mane. I for some reason I cannot for the life of me draw long, flowy, thick manes. And I have a similar issue with this hairstyle. Like, it was the same for this one and the one with the mule, where I just don't know how to draw straight hair. Hair that's cut straight. Like, I like to draw tails because their tails come to a point, whereas straight hair doesn't, and it's all supposed to be straight at the bottom. So I struggle with that. And then also with long manes, similar to the Ardennes as well. It's a bit weird for me. I need to learn how to do that better. But again, I still love this drawing a lot, and it's really cool. And it's small things that I can change, but it's all a learning curve type of thing. This is all to better my art style and things. But yeah. Okay, so what did we think of the drawings? I liked them all a lot. I don't know which one's my favorite. I'm lying. My favorite one's the mule. I don't know why. It just came out so well. And don't get me wrong, I love the other ones. They're all so cute. I got a little bit lazy on the last one, but I had been drawing all week at that point, so I was a little bit tired. But yeah, I like these drawings a lot, and it's always fun. I'm gonna put them all up on the screen again, just to show you them side by side. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this video and if you enjoyed it, because I could potentially make more and hopefully the files won't corrupt. So yeah, that was fun. Anyways, also, I would like to know if you guys want to see more videos like this, because I would like to add more art to my YouTube channel, because art is a big part of my in real life type of thing. I'm like slowly introducing more art because I think it could be fun. If not, that's okay. I just need you guys to tell me what you think, because I think it's fun. It could be fun. And also, what I could start doing is doing speed paints where I screen record the entire process like I did with the very first person's drawing, like the beginning part, how it's actually me recording and not just the built-in time lapse like the other two. So let me know what you guys think of that. But if you made it this far into the video, we are doing the emoji of the video. It's going to be the pencil because, we're drawing. So the very first person to comment down below with this emoji will get pinned. And it also just tell me that you guys have watched to the end, because I'm curious. I'd like to know. And to everyone who comments with the pencil after I've pinned someone, I'm still going to comment and thank you for watching till the end, because I really appreciate it. But yeah. Oh, hi, another page. That's crazy. But yeah, that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been fun for me. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, again, please let me know. And please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and go check out my other videos. I have a ton. But yeah, that is going to be all for today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Good